Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we are at level 4860 in Candy Crush Saga, and this is a special dedication to KMF, who is kind of stuck here because we've got a super hard level. We've got this skull with the horns and this royal blue background. 16 moves to clear out 140 jelly. And of course it's trapped under stuff. We've got licorice swirls and these crystal candies. Also we've got cutouts which create problems on the board for us. And we've got conveyor belts, which could be good, could be evil. Sometimes they help us out and sometimes they take away our ability to make certain moves that we're trying to set up. I want to bust through as much of this stuff as possible. I do like this move. It's a stripe. But before I take that, I'm going to go with this. Also, notice how this this orange is coming over here. I would love to try to make maybe a wrapped candy. Although a wrapped candy, if it's not up here, isn't going to be as helpful as I want. And I can't really make any other moves. Well, I could do this. I could buy my time a little bit. But I do think it's best that I open up this board as much as I can. Problem being that stripes don't go well through this licorice. So when I can hit this crystal directly, I will. Let's clear that out. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to slice through here, I think. It'll help a little bit because the licorice doesn't show up until right down here. Another move I could do is just to work on that purple and slide this over a bit. I don't know, I really like busting through here. That felt good. Oh, that licorice is so in the way. Let's try to open this side up a bit more. Ooh, that purple, it shifts around, but I've got this and a color bomb. So I can see why this is so difficult. We have so few moves and it takes a long time just to get everything started. I mean, everything is so filled right now with this crystal candy. It's hard to do much else. Let's try to make a combo. Oh, I dropped both of them down. I was trying to drop just this one down and leave this one there. That didn't work. So now I think I'll do this, and then I will try my best to put this together with a color and clear things out. Because color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. Although I can make a stripe and cut through the crystal candy. I should probably do that. So what this is showing me is that this is a board that's going to be particularly difficult. Look at how much more I still have to do. Now I finally have a fairly decent opportunity, but no real chance to set it off. I'm still so short of my goal here. So that shows me that I have to make bigger, better explosives. I have to try to get things started in the very beginning. If I get a color bomb or even like a stripe that down here that I think, well, I'll just wait until there's a better situation. There's not going to be a better situation. I have to make inroads in here to clear it out, to make space so I'll get a better situation. Then, because I only have 4 colors on the board, I should be able to make some matches, specials, and combos. So I'm going to be much more aggressive on the board than I was previously. And of course, I'm probably going to have to be luckier if I'm going to get this done. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, my second turn turned out so much better than my first one, showing me that I'm on the right path with being more aggressive and trying to blow things up much more quickly. As a matter of fact, the conveyor belt could actually cause this to make a win, although I don't think it's going to. We're not getting enough attraction here towards that center area, but certainly so much better. So I'm on the right path with my aggressive behavior here. I'm going to keep trying to blow things up, and remember, I also got lucky because I got a wrapped candy in the very beginning that I was able to create and start to open things up. I'm going to pause again, come back with a new board, no microphone, and hopefully be done with this relatively soon. So here we are doing fairly well, getting lots of rewards, setting off color bombs that are setting off more color or creating more color bombs. Now I want to make the very best choices possible. If I were to try to set up a color bomb combo, it might be helpful because it would take out a layer of everything, but some of these are multiple layers. Remember though that the conveyor belt can shift things away and vacate those layers really quickly. I also have a potential with a color bomb wrapped combo. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a color bomb stripe. Well, that didn't quite work out. Nothing worked out as I planned, but remember, color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. So what's happening is this beautiful cascading. Unfortunately, it's not off to the edge like I want it. So here we go. If everything holds, this will come here, this will come here, I will get blue wrapped. That looks good to me. A color bomb blue wrapped combo. If I take out something, that's going to go away. The conveyor belt might take it away also. I don't think it will. I don't see it doing that. The potential is there, but for me, I'm notoriously bad at conveyor belts. So instead what I'm going to do is try to figure out where my jelly is. It's hard to see under this crystal. I've got 2, 4, 5. So I think it's 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that these are thick. I'm going to try to crack this jelly to get through to here. And now will this be sufficient for my needs? Well, it's going to blow this up, which will automatically take out a color. Plus, it should drop these down into a good position. It'll drop this down to here. I think this is the very best choice possible for all of the different little bits and pieces that I have to address on this board. Oh, there we go. It's another stripe hitting there. Color bombs beget color bombs, and then look what we get. Oh, okay. So remember, this would take out one layer. It could create enough chaos to take out another layer, but I think this is the better option. I could also just take out purple and hope, but I think that with enough green here, we'll get a double strike and that will clear everything out. So yeah, it took a little bit longer than I wanted, a little bit longer than my second playthrough would have had me predict. It took me between 30 and 35 tries to get this done. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.